Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. I'm Justin. Today, we're doing a new comic book day haul, which I haven't done in a while, so pretty excited about doing that. Figured I'd just throw it in. So if it's your first time here, thanks for checking out the channel. If you are returning, thanks so much for coming back and taking a look at what we got going on. So like I said, new books that came out today. We'll just kind of dig through those and see what all I picked up. Also, I was going to talk about a little bit about switching shops and then that kind of backfiring. So not in just a weird way. It's a weird situation. But here we go. We'll just go ahead and dig through the books. Of course, check us out on Thursday night over on JLS Comics for Thursday's ComiConversation every Thursday night at 8:30. Great topics over there: comics, movies, TV shows, you name it. We probably talk about it if it's in the realm of the comic book world of some sort, pop culture-ish fun. Yeah, you know what it is. So always check that out. Link in the description below. And yeah, we'll just kind of go through on with that. But yeah, let's dig through the books. Let's dig through some books, shall we? As it were. All right. So quick story time. Recently switched shops because a shop closer to me started actually carrying books and back issues. They'd carry like new books, but I hadn't really thought about it that much. But they finally talked to me, you know, the owner and a couple of the guys that work there, and filled me in on what the deal was. You know, 10% off a pull list. The bags or the books come bagged and boarded. You can't really beat that. That's 10% saving plus you're saving on bag and board. So over the course of a month, it's a good saving. So I'm like, all right, deal. So I gave them a list of just like Marvel and DC stuff, right? Any independent stuff, like they got some independent, but I didn't know if, you kind of got to get a feel for it. I'll just go to my old shop for independent stuff at this point. No big deal. It's not that many anyway. So I think I put Cyberforce on there. Whatever. How often that comes out now. It's probably going to be canceled soon. But anyway, so switched and it was going great. Bad thing is I went in there today and the shop is closing. So after only having a pull list there for a few weeks, now I'm going to be going back to my old shop. It's kind of upsetting. It's a little disappointing because I felt like I was getting a good deal, even though they could never actually. And this may have been what I heard them a bit is it was really a card shop, but then they just kind of got into comics also. But my pull list was never complete. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my list, but every week there was a book I had to go like get off the shelf or something that they'd missed. Key point this week would be any book that I show you that is not in a bag was not put in my pull list. So, but I got everything, and now they're doing a sale. Like I think they're going to be open next week. He said through next week, so I'll still get one more pull list out of them, and then all their comics, new and back issues, including stuff I got today. Everything's 30% off. So. Take the deal. You know what I'm saying? Take the deal. It was a good deal. Alright, so we'll start off with... I just got cover A of this book. Cover B was good, and I may go back and get it, but today I just got cover A of The Flash, issue 73. Again, a book on my list, but they didn't actually pull for me. No big deal. It's kind of weird, though, what they did but versus didn't pull. It's like they only look at half the list or something. I don't know. War of the Realms, man... I'm so glad this is over. You'll see the books. You know what books came out this week for War of the Realms. So this ends, 3 titles? A main? No. Excuse me. It ends a lot. How many was I actually getting? The main plus 4, so 5 titles? Oh my gosh. So that ends that. So we'll see what's going on. First issue of this one was really strong. Second issue was alright, so we'll see how it ends up. Also picked up, of course, man, these are cool covers back to back right here. We got Amazing Spider-Man, issue 24. Went with the variant, which is the Olivia Coipel. What? Oh, man, did I spell it wrong? I don't remember who this one is. Maybe it is. I don't know. Awesome looking cover here. I went with this one. And then to go right along with it, Fantastic Four 11 in the white suit. Oh, yes. think these may be my Instagram post tonight for Webhead Wednesday or something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now we get into other books here. We got War of the Realms, issue number 6. This is the Connecting Realms variant. Very, very cool. Very cool. War of the Realms, issue number 6. Jane Foster, Thor variant. Nice. War of the Realms, number 6. The A cover? I think it's the A cover. There was only one I put back. Like, they had 4 covers for this pulled for me, and I put one of them back. I don't remember which one it was. I just didn't dig it. It's the one that had She-Hulk on it and some other stuff, but I don't know. I didn't like it. Oh, this is the A cover. Nice. A cover for Agents of Asgard, issue number 4. This has been a pretty fun series, and it's getting a regular series, so that's gonna be cool. Check that out. I picked the book up initially for Silk. That was my whole thing. Was like, all right, Silk's in a book. I'm gonna check this out because I like the character, and she's basically been gone for a while. So good to see her in something. So, and that's turned out to be a pretty good series. I've actually enjoyed it. So I'll definitely be picking up the ongoing when that kicks off and just see how that is. All right, so then we jump over and we're picking up Thor issue number 14. Of course, go along with War of the Realms, all the fun stuff. I thought this was a really cool cover. Also, grab this one that we're just glaring it up for you. Glare, glare, glare. And last but not least, of course, Batman Damned, issue number 3. I just got this one. The Jim Lee one just didn't speak to me. That cover just didn't speak to me this week. I don't remember if there's like controversy in this one or whatever, but no big deal. So not a ton of books this week, but it was just weird that the only books they actually pulled for me were Thor, Agents of Asgard, and War of the Realms. That was it. Those are the only books they actually pulled for me today. Whereas I also needed Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Uncanny X-Men, Flash. It is what it is. Where is the list? I had the list. Because I still make the list. Because you still, like, even with the pull list, I can't trust that. So, yeah. The only one I didn't get, which I'll just go to my other shop this week, like I said, independent, was Weatherman Volume 2, issue number 1. I really dug that first series, so I want to check that out. So I'll definitely pick that up this weekend. What else? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be going back to the shop that's closing, of course, and checking out 30% off deals, because you never know what you're going to find with that. You never know. And it's a good chance to, like, try books that you wouldn't normally try. Things like that, you know what I'm saying? So definitely hit that up probably Friday or Saturday this week, and hopefully have some of those books or whatever I get to show off on Sunday. Sunday Morning Comics should be back this week. Unfortunately, couldn't do it last week, but set your alarms, set your clocks, and get ready. Sunday morning, 10:30. Sunday Morning Comics. It'll be back this week. And again, like I said, tomorrow night, Thursday night, JLS Comics, 8:30 Eastern Standard for ComiConversation. It's always a good time. So now, leave me a comment. Let me know what you picked up this week, what you're reading, what you're excited about. Are you happy that War of the Realms is coming to an end? And what did you think of the series as a whole? Just be careful of spoilers. Just, I liked it, I didn't like it, things like that. Don't spoil it for anybody because, that's not cool. It's just Wednesday. We got to wait a few days, so normal stuff like that. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do that kind of fun stuff. And thanks for hanging out and talking comics with me today. Have a good one. Maybe.